Ever thought about a place where the sun never sets or rises for months? Welcome to Svalbard. This archipelago, a hidden gem in the Arctic Ocean, is as mysterious as it is mesmerizing. Nestled between Norway and the North Pole, Svalbard offers a chillingly beautiful landscape, a resplendent showcase of Mother Nature's artistry. As we delve into the heart of Svalbard, we encounter a world that is paradoxically frozen, yet fiery. Here, the sun plays a game of hide and seek with the world. During summer, it flaunts its golden glory for months on end in a phenomenon known as the midnight sun. Imagine daylight stretching beyond the conventional boundaries of time, bathing the icy terrain in a warm, ethereal glow. The sun, an unblinking eye in the sky, creates a surreal spectacle of endless day. As the seasons shift, this land of eternal sunshine transitions into a realm of perpetual night. Winter ushers in the polar night, a period of unending darkness that engulfs Svalbard for over 2 months. Yet, even in this obsidian abyss, Svalbard doesn't lose its charm. The darkened skies serve as a canvas for the dazzling display of the northern lights, their iridescent hues illuminating the night in a symphony of color. Svalbard is more than just its geographic location or climatic quirks. It's a testament to the resilience of life in the most extreme conditions, a place where the ordinary rules of day and night are rewritten. It's a land that dances to the rhythm of the sun and stars, offering a unique blend of serenity and thrill, darkness and light. Can you imagine living in a place with such extreme daylight conditions? Think about it, and let's explore further. This is just the tip of the iceberg, or should we say, the peak of the glacier. Svalbard has many more secrets tucked within its frosty folds, waiting to be revealed. So, buckle up for this Arctic adventure as we journey into the heart of the polar paradise. Now, what if we told you that this place is home to more polar bears than people? Quite surprising, isn't it? But that's the reality in Svalbard. With a population of approximately 3,000 humans, this frosty paradise is also claimed by around 3,000 polar bears. Yes, you heard it right, a 1-to-1 ratio. The icy landscapes of Svalbard serve as an ideal stomping ground for these majestic creatures. They can be seen lounging on ice floes, strolling along the beaches, or even wandering into human settlements, which can lead to quite the chilly encounter. In this Arctic wonderland, the polar bears are more than just inhabitants. They are a fundamental part of the ecosystem and the culture. They are respected, admired, and most importantly, they're protected by strict laws. So if you ever plan a visit, remember, you're in their territory. That's right, the bears rule here. But what do you think could be the next strange thing about Svalbard? Did you guess a doomsday vault? Because that's exactly what we have next. Now I know what you're thinking. Doomsday? That sounds pretty ominous. And you'd be right. But don't worry. This isn't a tale of impending doom. Rather, it's a story of preservation and foresight. Tucked away in the icy embrace of Svalbard, we find the Global Seed Vault. This isn't some eccentric billionaire's pet project. It's an international initiative to safeguard the seeds of the world's most critical crops. If a global catastrophe were to occur, think asteroid impact or nuclear war, the vault stands ready to replenish the world's food supply. But why Svalbard? Well, the remote location and permafrost conditions create the perfect natural refrigerator to keep the seeds viable. It's like nature's own cryogenic chamber. So, there you have it, the Global Seed Vault of Svalbard. A safety deposit box for the world's crops. Quite strange, isn't it? But we're just getting started. Ready for some more oddities? How about a place where it's illegal to die? Welcome to Svalbard, where the unexpected is the norm, and even the laws are as unique as the icy landscapes themselves. Let's start with the most bizarre one. It's illegal to die here. Yes, you heard it right. In the 1950s, they discovered that bodies in the local cemetery were not decomposing due to the permafrost. So, they decided to put a ban on burials. If you're on the brink of meeting the Grim Reaper, you'll be flown off to mainland Norway, faster than you can say, frostbite. But that's not all, folks. The law also requires you to carry a rifle outside settlements. You might be wondering, is Svalbard some sort of Wild West? Well, not exactly. The reason behind this law is not cowboys, but rather polar bears. In Svalbard, polar bears outnumber humans. These magnificent creatures, while stunning to look at, can also pose quite a threat. Hence, if you're venturing outside of town, carrying a rifle is not just a suggestion, it's a legal requirement. It's not about going on a hunting spree, but about self-defense in the face of potential danger. And speaking of the outdoors, if you're planning to camp, remember to pack your tent away each morning. Leaving a pitched tent unattended is also against the law. Polar bears have been known to have a keen interest in these temporary dwellings, and we wouldn't want to encourage any unexpected house calls, would we? Just when you thought you'd heard it all, Svalbard serves up another surprise. Cats are banned from this Arctic outpost. This law was put in place to protect the local bird population. So, if you're a cat lover, you might have to reconsider your relocation plans. Talk about unusual laws. Now try to guess, what could be stranger than this? If you guessed a glacier park, you're spot on. Svalbard isn't just home to a handful of glaciers. Oh no. This frosty utopia boasts over 2,000 glaciers, each one a majestic testament to the raw and powerful beauty of nature. Now imagine yourself walking on a glacier, the crunch of ice beneath your boots, echoing in the silent expanse of the Arctic. The sun glints off the icy surface, casting a million tiny rainbows across the snow. There's a certain magic to it, isn't there? A sense of being part of something far greater than ourselves. And then there's the thrill of glacier hiking. It's not for the faint-hearted, but for those brave enough, it's an adventure like no other. With the right equipment and an experienced guide, you can traverse the icy landscapes, navigating crevasses and ice ridges. It's a breathtaking experience, both literally and metaphorically. But Svalbard is not just about the big, the bold, and the icy. It's also about the delicate, the intricate. The ice caves hidden within these glaciers offer a whole new level of exploration. They are like nature's own art galleries, with ice formations that look like sculptures, and walls that refract light into a kaleidoscope of colors. It's a surreal, otherworldly experience, a stark contrast to the rugged, raw beauty of the glacier's surface. And let's not forget about the midnight sun. Yes, you heard that right. For about 4 months in the summer, the sun doesn't set at all in Svalbard. The glaciers shimmer under the perpetual daylight, creating a mesmerizing, ethereal landscape that looks like it's straight out of a fantasy novel. But all this beauty is not just for show. These glaciers play a crucial role in our world's climate system, acting as giant mirrors that reflect sunlight back into space, helping to cool our planet. They are, in essence, Earth's air conditioners. With all these icy wonders, Svalbard truly is a frosty paradise. But wait, there's more. So stick around, folks, because we're just getting warmed up. Or should I say, cool down. Last but not least, did you know Svalbard is a haven for adventurous activities? Yes, indeed. This icy paradise is not just about polar bears and frosty landscapes. It's an adrenaline junkie's wonderland, with an array of activities that will make your heart race faster than a snowmobile on a frozen fjord. Let's start with the quintessential Arctic experience, dog sledding. Imagine yourself bundled up in warm gear, gliding through pristine white landscapes, pulled by a team of enthusiastic huskies. The only sounds you hear are the soft padding of paws on snow and the occasional command from the musher. It's not just about the thrill of speed. It's also about bonding with these incredible animals and soaking in the serenity of the Arctic wilderness. Once you've had your fill of the surface, why not delve beneath it? Ice caving is another exhilarating activity unique to Svalbard. Don a helmet and headlamp and descend into a world of shimmering ice crystals, frozen waterfalls, and millennia-old ice formations. These caves are formed by meltwater that freezes during winter, creating a subterranean spectacle that's nothing short of magical. If you're a fan of heights, then snow kiting is an adventure you cannot miss. Picture this: you, a kite, and a snowboard, harnessing the power of the Arctic wind to glide, jump, and race across the snow-covered plains. It's like surfing and flying all at once. And for those who crave for a bit of aquatic thrill, there's always the option of a polar plunge. Yes, you heard that right. Strip down to your swimwear, take a deep breath, and leap into the freezing Arctic waters. It's a bone-chilling experience, literally and figuratively, but one that's sure to leave you feeling invigorated. That wraps up our list of 12 strange things in Svalbard. Truly a place like no other. Wouldn't you agree? From the thrill of dog sledding to the chill of a polar plunge, this Arctic archipelago promises an adventure that's as unique as it is unforgettable.